Your love is rated X. That means you're extraordinary.
What's up YouTube, and welcome to another video here for Forever Life and Fitness. Alright guys, today is October the 9th and it's about 1 o'clock at the moment. So this week has been really good in the gym. I've been able to get to the gym every single day pretty much. Also went to gymnastics. Everything's been great. The only issue that I'm having is that now I think it's time for me to change up what I'm doing in the gym, because I've been doing the same routine for about 3 months now. So I think it's time for me to change. I genuinely try and do it every 6 weeks. So I've changed it up today, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. But one of the things that I'm focusing on, a little bit of mobility, things like stretching, incorporating more stretching into my workout, and also trying to tackle this knee pain that I'm getting. Now, as you guys already know, I started gymnastics consistently about 9 weeks ago. I've been doing it on and off for the last 2 years, but consistently for about the last 9 weeks. And the main issue I find after my sessions is my knees are really hurting. I kind of did a physiotherapy assessment on myself to see exactly what I thought could be the problem, and it just seems like it's more of the tendons just taking stress that it's probably not used to. And what I find is after gymnastics, I would say about 3, maybe even 4 days, it's very painful, to the point where doing things like stairs, like almost impossible. I do it, but it's very painful. And I know that this is just because I'm doing movements that is relatively new to my body, so I have to somehow incorporate some stuff in the gym to try and help battle this knee problems that I'm having. So I'm going to show you guys the sort of things I'm working on. The other issue I'm finding from gymnastics is that I'm now doing a bit of bar work, things like muscle ups and that sort of thing, and I'm finding that after the sessions there's a little bit of pain in my shoulder, nothing too bad, and I want to tackle it now before it becomes an issue that I can't deal with later. Again, there's some stuff I'm doing in the gym to help with that, and also I want to try and get some more explosive power. The good thing about the gym is it really shapes your muscles, but it's not very good at working at explosive muscle activation. So that's what I'm doing in the gym, that's what I'm working on at the moment. So I don't want to keep this intro too long, so I've got my handy dandy Monster as a pre-workout, especially if I can do legs. I'm also now wearing stuff to protect my knees, and we're gonna head to the gym and get started. So as I'm on my way to the gym, and I just thought I'll stop off and see what this Snap Fitness is like. For those of you that don't know, Snap Fitness is a 24-hour gym, and it's just opened up one right next to my house. And I'm thinking it'd be great in terms of recording. The only thing is that would mean that I'd have 2 gym subscriptions. So I don't know, I am thinking about it. Might go and take a quick look inside, see what it's like, and then just make my decision from there. Okay, so that's interesting. It was closed and there was no one there. It says there's only people there till 2, and it was completely empty, so it'd be really good for like recording. So yeah, I'm definitely glad I came actually and had a quick look at it. Anyway, I'm not going to waste any more time. Get to my gym and get this gym session out the way. What's up guys, welcome to another commentary here on Forever Life and Fitness. A bit of a disclaimer, this video was actually filmed about 3 weeks ago. To give you a bit of an update, my knees are feeling a lot better. I'm still doing the gymnastics, and I'm finding that my body's been able to tolerate the load a lot better. I do get sore after it, but it's not so painful, and I'll discuss that a little bit more in my next video. Getting on to today, what I did in the gym. So like I said in the previous clip, I am having issues with my knees, and I'm trying to do everything that I can do to try and make my body more able to tolerate the load, being able to tolerate things like jumping, dips and somersaults and so on and so forth. So a lot of the stuff I've done in the gym, and a lot of stuff you're seeing at the moment, is directed towards increasing the mobility in my ankles, my knees and my hips. And I'm using the weight as a way to try and force my legs into that sort of position to try and stretch those tissues. I'm getting mostly anterior knee pain. I know that's more probably due to some sort of a tendon or tendonitis. So I'm working on trying to not only increase the range, but also work on trying to strengthen those tendons so that they can tolerate the load, as I said. So as you can see now guys, I'm just doing some normal squats. Nothing impressive about this. You've seen me do this 100 million times on this channel now, and I just thought I'd chuck it in. But you can see here I'm really working on range, really working on making that squat as deep as possible. And I did that for I think 4 sets. And as you can see, the weight is relatively light. Then the next exercise I went on to was weighted lunges. Now you can see, starting here, it's pretty light, but you can tell by my face I am in a lot of pain in my knees. And that is why my form looks absolutely terrible. But like I said, guys, this was the first set, and normally this sort of weight isn't a problem, but it was so painful. So that being said, I decided, you know what, I'm going to take pride out of it and lower the weights, which is what I did for the next set. It still did hurt, I'm not going to lie, to begin with, but the more I did it, the less it seemed to hurt. The reason why I'm trying to document this is I want you to see that this is a step back for me, because prior to this I was lifting so much weight on the squat and also on the lunge, but as a result of me implementing gymnastics, it's kind of put me back in the gym to some degree. But I'm not going to let that stop me doing the gymnastics. I think with time, with a bit of rehab, I can probably work on getting my body to the point where it can tolerate that sort of activity, and hopefully it won't be as much of a problem as it is at the moment. Alright guys, so I'm just going to talk you through some of the rehab stuff I've done. As you can see here, I'm holding a medicine ball, and I'm essentially trying to stand up onto a platform but really work on coming down really slowly. Basically work on the eccentric phase, or some people call it the negative. Essentially the bit where I'm going from standing up tall on the platform to coming back down slowly to the ground. I also went on to do some jumping, essentially jumping from a platform and practicing my landing mechanic. Because I'm bulking, I probably look absolutely ridiculous and I probably look very unathletic, but it's really important I practice those landing mechanics. And here you can see what I'm doing is just practicing rocking backwards and forwards, because I do want to start doing some bar work, and it's just really to get my joints used to, again, that movement, get my ligaments, my tendons in my shoulders used to that type of movement. Anyway guys, that's going to conclude this commentary. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, so I'm back in the car, as you can see. So yeah, that was the workout session today. Not gonna lie, it was very hard. It wasn't enjoyable. I don't really like working lower limbs full stop, and the only time I do enjoy it is when I can go really heavy, and because of the injury through doing the gymnastics, I haven't been able to go heavy. So today was pretty much mostly about loading my joints, loading my tendons, just really going quite easy to begin with. Like I said, it was really good. Tendons are feeling pretty good. No, it's not my normal gym style, the normal lifting relatively heavy, getting a crazy pump, but like I said, today it was mainly just about loading my tendons and just really doing rehab to try and prepare for the next gymnastics session, and just trying to prepare my tendons for two different styles of training, gymnastics and also stuff in the gym. I'm hoping in the next 3-4 weeks my joints and my tendons will be able to tolerate the load of both, so that I can continue going really hard in both, because right now both are having to suffer, to be honest with you. I can't do everything I want to do in gymnastics because I know it's going to aggravate my knees, and I can't lift as heavy in the gym doing things like squats and stuff like that because I know it's going to hurt. So at the moment it's kind of impacting both of them negatively. To be quite honest with you, what I'm feeling now is exactly what I started to feel when I first started doing squat. So I'm not too concerned. I know it's just a transitional period when my body's getting used to this new type of training. However, what I have noticed is that I seem to heal a bit quicker each time. So that suggests to me that it's getting to the point where it's been able to tolerate the load, it's been able to rejuvenate itself, ready for the next time. It's a slow process, and I'm really happy on documenting this because I'm hoping, like I said, in the next sort of 3-4 weeks I won't have this issue, and if I do, I'll reevaluate. Let's see, hopefully that will be the case. Similarly, if it's not the case and I just have to accept that whatever reason I cannot continue to do gymnastics, that's not the end of the world. To be honest with you, the fitness thing comes first. I think through doing the rehab stuff that I'm doing at the moment, I really think I should be fine, because this is the second time I've experienced this, like I said, and I got around it. So there's no reason why, similarly to that, I won't beat it this time. Anyway, I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna head home now, and I'm probably gonna finish the vlog here because there isn't really anything else for the rest of the day. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. Like I said, stay tuned for more good content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.